This is what he works for. And I know, and everybody thinks that he's a very passive. He looks like you can pet him. I assure you, he's got an entirely, when he's looking for a suspect and I give him that command, he is all business about apprehending someone. Okay? But like I said, he works for little or nothing. I'm sure that the chief and the city council would love to see the officers wanting to work for a piece of fire hose. But he'll do it. He don't complain at all. Okay? I actually take him to Lago and let him swim in the hot day, in the middle of the day. I'll let him swim and cool off. And I'll literally have to put a 30-foot line on him because he will continue to swim until he drowns. That's what type of drive these dogs have. So every once in a while, he'll go under and I'll pull him back. Did you have a question, ma'am?
I have three. How much does he weigh? How many years on the average can he work? And is he a member of the police union?
Although some people would definitely enjoy his endorsement, he is not a member of any police association. He's just my partner. The average service life for a dog can vary depending on the breed of the dog. As you can see, he's already been on the streets for over 3 years and he is wired from the beginning of shift till the end of shift. Now, when I work an extra job and I can't take him with me and I put this uniform on, I literally have to sneak out the back door because he gets very upset if I put the uniform on and I don't take him with. So, but he's within the first, we hadn't even had him deployed on the street yet, he broke his hind leg. He snapped it while we were training, and so he's got a titanium rod and 9 screws inside. And you'd think it slowed him down, but you could never tell. In fact, when we train with some of the other agencies, I make it a point to make sure my dog runs faster than theirs. So I tell them, you know, if you break the dog's leg, they go faster. So, yes, sir. Ma'am.
I also have this question. You say that you went home and you have children, and obviously they work children or something. What happens when you go on vacation? Hopefully you do, and she lets you go on vacation. And number 3, can he marry and have puppies?
He can marry and have puppies. We don't talk about that. I can tell you that a black and colored Belgian Malinois is a highly desirable dog to have. They're rare, and that's why it costs a little bit more. But he is not fixed, so he can't give pups. And you know that's by design too. The fact that for a pup I can get $4,000 for the K-9 program for a pup. So it hasn't come down to that. There was some question over whether I need a legal opinion. Would that be pimping my dog? Yes, ma'am. I do have children at home. I have a 17-year-old and I have a 15-year-old. And yeah, I searched his room. He's good with the kids. He plays a little bit harder than the average maybe lab because, you know, dogs primarily use their mouths and their teeth. And although he does not mean to bite me or anyone else, unless he's directed to, there's been times when I've made mistakes and I've tried to grab his toy and he's got me. And when I say he bites just a little bit, he's gone almost completely through my hand. So, yeah, he's a good dog at home. He doesn't bark a lot. He barks running the patrol car. If the car, you know, if I'm running with the lights and sirens on, he's going to bark. If I have a suspect that I'm hat searching, he's going to bark. Sometimes I wonder if it's for intimidation or if he's just upset at me for not letting him out of the car. Whatever it is, there's a lot of times I walk on scene and I will roll the window down just a little bit. He'll start barking and I can get compliance without having to use any type of force, which is what we like to have. We like to get voluntary compliance. So, yes, he does live at home. Vacation, he goes with me. Every year, he goes with me. I'll be leaving next, well, I'm not going to say when. We've already made arrangements. We're going to have a stuffed dog like the, driving the carpool lane. originally from Minneapolis, and I go back once a year, and I'll go back for 3 weeks or what have you, and the dog comes with me. I drive, I don't fly anywhere. I can't imagine, coming home after the dog was home by himself for 3 weeks, not listening. It'd be like Hurricane I did.
No, I just thought